welcome back to my channel. This is Tannika Nikeya, and let's be honest for a second. Time is a precious commodity and one of our greatest assets. But have you ever felt like time be on some bull? Or maybe time feel like you on some bull? Just maybe we got to take a look at our time management. And have you ever looked at your to-do list, looked at the clock, and realized it's late at night and you haven't even touched the most important thing you needed to do today? Raise your hand, because trust me, you are not alone. Whether you are balancing high school classes, managing a heavy workload at your job, running a business, or just trying to keep a household together, modern life is a massive balancing act. It constantly feels like there are never enough hours in the day. Today we have a familiar topic from a workshop and outline I created and introduced each year to my incoming high school students. But like I said, this isn't just for teenagers. Whether you are balancing high school classes, managing a heavy workload at your job, running a business, or just trying to keep a household together, life is a massive balancing act. It constantly feels like there are never enough hours in the day. So today, we are breaking down a time management framework that works no matter what stage of life you are in. We're going to look at why we get stuck, why managing your days matters, and the real practical steps to take your calendar back. Let's start with what not to do. Before we talk about the solutions, we have to take a look at the traps. Sometimes we think we're being productive, but we're actually setting ourselves up for a stressful week. Let's look at the top ways not to manage your time. Trap number 1, flying by the seat of your pants. Not planning ahead, not having a plan, or failing to prioritize. When you don't decide what matters most, everything feels like an emergency. And sometimes for me, when I don't have a plan of action, then I get a bit stressed out. So having a plan can eliminate some of the stress. Trap number 1, flying by the seat of your pants. Trap number 2, starting your day late. Rolling out of bed and immediately rushing into your task. That sets a chaotic, reactive tone for the entire day. Get up early or get up your normal time, but start your day off without rushing. It really sets the tone for your nervous system. And I like to make my bed every morning. I do get up early, but I have to work on laying there for a minute, because sometimes I lay there for a minute, drag out of bed, and then get to rushing. So immediately when I wake up, I should try to get my day started. But I do always make my bed, and making my bed is a small habit that studies show that you tend to be more productive. I like to get my day started with doing that, making my bed, prayer, exercising. But if I don't start that early, I do tend to kind of rush things. So starting your day late is a trap, and rolling out of bed and immediately rushing into your task can be a trap, but also starting your day late and dragging out of the bed and not getting started early can be a trap. So, trap number 1, flying by the seat of your pants. Trap number 2, starting your day late. And trap number 3, relying entirely on memory. Not finding an effective, reliable tool or strategy to manage your schedule, ideas, and tasks. You need organization and assisting tools to support. A planner is good. I always used a planner in my college days, and it was an essential tool for me, a beneficial one that kept me pretty organized. So, trap number 1, flying by the seat of your pants. Trap number 2, starting your day late. And trap number 3, relying entirely on memory. Trap number 4, the distraction monster. Procrastination and unmanaged distractions, whether it's constant scrolling, avoidance, or a messy workspace, cluttered home, are the ultimate time thieves. So if you're constantly scrolling on social media and delaying getting started on that project, that assignment, or maybe household chores, Before you know it, it's evening time and you have not done anything on your to-do list or anything that you really truly wanted to do. So trap number 4, the distraction monster. Trap number 5, the multitasking myth. Trying to reply to emails while listening to a meeting and finishing a project. Science shows we aren't actually saving time. We aren't actually saving time. We're just doing multiple things poorly. And I learned through multitasking, although multitasking is sometimes unavoidable or even necessary, something suffers in getting the proper amount of attention it needs. So multitasking, I used to give myself a pat on the back for being a great multitasker. But as I get older, I realize that although it's unavoidable and even necessary, something tends to suffer in getting the proper amount of attention it needs. So sometimes I tell myself, just finish this task and then start the next task. Don't try to multitask. Okay, so trap number 1, flying by the seat of your pants. Trap number 2, starting your day late. Trap number 3, relying entirely on memory. Trap number 4, the distraction monster. And trap number 5, the multitasking myth. And trap number 6, confusing busy with effective. Just because your calendar is packed and you're running around doing a lot doesn't mean you're getting the right things done. Effective and purposeful are the goals. Burnout and lack of quality are not. Effective and purposeful are the goals. So you may be tasked with this A assignment, but you've done B, C, D, E, and F, and A never got done that day. Were you really effective because you really wanted to get A done, or you had to get A done, but everything else got done except A? So effective and purposeful are the goals. Burnout and lack of quality are not. And lastly, the biggest trap: perfectionism and burnout. Waiting for the perfect moment to start a project or running yourself ragged without taking a single break is a fast track to exhaustion. Sometimes we use, and I've had this experience before, we have to have things perfect so we won't start, or we have to have things perfect so we won't release it. I've taped this video or this voiceover several times, and I've made some mistakes on this one, but I'm going to release it. Perfectionism and burnout. Do not allow those traps to set you back. Because sometimes we'll let that trap, we won't release because of those traps. Release it. I remember years ago staying up the next day trying to complete my fruitful and fabulous site, and I got so sick trying to finish it and perfect it. I felt like my whole system was crashing. My blood sugar, my blood pressure, something, all of it. Everything was crashing. I was lightheaded. I had the chills. I was feeling sick. I was like, what is going on? But it was because I was staying up to the next day trying to finish this instead of letting it rest and coming back to it. I wanted it to debut nicely, but it was not a good decision to put my body and health at risk. So do not allow the trap of perfectionism and burnout to delay you in releasing at the right time something that should be released, or progressing, or finishing a task or an assignment. So why do we need to fix this? Is it just to check more items off a checklist? Time management is necessary because it gives you your life back. It allows for true completion, productivity, and focus. But most importantly, it allows for a healthy allocation of time to apply to purpose and being present. Good time management helps you achieve those bigger goals, the ones that actually move the needle in your career or personal life, while reducing that heavy, constant cloud of anxiety and procrastination. It helps you tackle those bigger goals by breaking them into smaller ones, making them more manageable. And it frees up space so you can actually enjoy your life rather than just surviving it. All right, let's talk solutions. What can you start doing today to change the narrative? Here's your time management game plan. Number 1, prioritize rest and sleep. I'm putting this first on purpose because it's the foundation. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and an adequate sleep changes your entire capacity to focus. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and adequate sleep changes your entire capacity to focus. I had a therapist, a counselor, some years ago, tell me that, because I was having sleep issues, and I still have sleep issues to this day, and I'm working on creating a healthy sleep routine for myself so that I can get adequate sleep or make changes to my sleep habits so that I can get some quality sleep. My sleep is usually broken, or I'll sleep only for a few hours or 4 hours. And I just don't have the best sleep that I should have. So I'm working on making changes to that. But I remember the therapist saying, and forgive me, it's not verbatim, but she said that sleep is necessary for our brains. We need sleep. Our brains need sleep. So I tell you this, that please get quality sleep. Please prioritize rest and sleep. Please do not think that burnout is cute or a badge of honor. Get sleep. Get rest. Number 2, start your day early. Give yourself a peaceful morning runway instead of a frantic sprint. Starting your day early allows for you to be able to pause in the middle or the late or in the evening of the day and do some things that you want to do. Be able to reflect and on the previous time of the day and see, hey, did I do all that I needed to do? Could I have done things better? So it allows for reflection and to do some things that you want to do, or just to rest. So get your day started early. Tackle some things that you need to do early. Even spending quality time with yourself and God early in the day is a great day starter. Having a meeting time with yourself and a meeting time with God, it is a necessary day starter. So, 1, prioritize rest and sleep. 2, start your day early. And number 3, plan ahead and use tools. Implement a system that fits your style, whether that's a digital calendar, a simple notebook, or a dedicated planner designed to help you balance productivity with intentional rest. Like I said before, I love using planners. I used them all through college, and it was very beneficial and kept me organized. Number 4, break it down. When you have a massive goal or a huge project, don't look at the whole mountain. Break those large tasks down into tiny daily bite-sized steps. You don't eat an elephant whole. You eat the elephant, it's a little saying, you eat the elephant by taking smaller bites. So break those large goals and tasks down into tiny bite-sized steps. Number 5, delegate and ask for help. You don't have to carry the world on your shoulders. Learn to hand off tasks when possible, or simply communicate when your plate is full. Ask for help. Get others involved. Allow others to bring their talents and gifts to come alongside you and help you. Ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm learning that as well. Learn to ask for help. Learn to communicate your needs. Learn to invite others in. Delegate and ask for help. You don't have to carry the world on your shoulders. You don't have to flood your calendars. You don't have to do everything all on your own. So, mastering your time isn't about becoming a robot and working 24/7. It's about creating freedom. It's about getting the necessary work done efficiently, valuing your time, being present, being organized, and reducing stress. It's about getting the necessary work done efficiently, valuing your time, being present, being organized, and reducing stress. Which one of these traps hits closest to home for you right now? Drop it in the comments below. Let's talk about it. Also, which tip within the game plan will you apply to your everyday life? And if this video gave you some clarity today, hit that like button, subscribe for more tips on navigating life intentionally, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, protect your time, protect your peace, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.